भागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। (222) निवर्त्य भेदाद् भिन्नोऽर्थो ब्रह्माहं पदयोर्भवेत्। अब्रह्मानात्मते वार्ये एकस्मिन्नेव वस्तुनि। अहं Brahmasmi is being explained. Aham stands for samsari. How can it become a samsari Brahma? For that the answer was, it is not the aham as we experience now in terms of all limitations, sorrows, but what is called as Shodhita aham. Shodhita aham means the aham I stripped off from all its superimpositions, all adhyasa eliminated, and that aham in its true nature in stanza 219, Shodhitasya ahamarthasya brahmarupata yujyate. As it obtains now, what we experience in terms of sukha dukkha is not the one that is true I. The true I, free from all these upadhis, that is nothing but Chaitanya, pure awareness principle, that itself is nothing but Brahma. So in this way, so there is nothing called Brahma other than Atma. There is nothing called Atma other than Brahma. What is I, Atma, in reality is Brahma. And what is Brahma itself is I, Atma. These are not two different things. If these two are not the different thing, how do we take ourselves to be different from Brahma? It is because of ignorance. Once the ignorance is dispelled, what remains is nothing but the homogeneous Chaitanya, which itself is I, Atma, itself is nothing but Brahma. Well, Aham and Brahma, both are one and the same stuff. Even the word Brahma also cannot apply to Brahma. Do you know why? Whatever Atma or Brahma is such that no word can actually, that means, signify or stand for it. When you say Brahma, Brahma literally means the big. The big is a relative word with respect to small things. Without the small, you can't have the big. Just as you can't have the light without the darkness. What is called Pratiyogi, the correlate. The correlate must be there. In Brahma, there are no correlates. So there is nothing like that. Only one thing is that Atma, I, with respect to something else, Anatma. These don't actually apply to that, but we have to communicate in Vyavahara. We have to make use of these words. If this is the case, Aham and Brahma are one and the same thing. Why then there are two words? Only one word is enough. You can't say they are synonyms. They are not synonyms. They are not paryaya padaha. So why these two words? Yes. These two words are deliberately used to eliminate the two factors because of which we are deprived of our knowledge of our true nature. What is that? In the case of Atma, it being not the Brahma, what is called as Abrahmatva. Brahmatva is status of being Brahma. Na Brahmatva, not having the status of Brahma, is Abrahmatva. Atma having the status of not being the Brahma has to be eliminated from Aham, I. And in Brahma, Anatmatva, the status of not being the I needs to be eliminated. And because of these two factors that need to be eliminated, two words, Aham and Brahma, these two words are used. So, in a given thing, Vastu, whatever Chaitanya Vastu, in that, even Chaitanya word also can't apply to Atma Brahma because Chaitanya is with respect to Jada. So, yes, we use that with respect to one given thing. How these two factors, one is Abrahmatva, not having the status of Brahma, other is Anatmatva, not having the status of Atma. How these are superimposed is being explained now with its cause. 223. Svanubhutyavaseyeऽस्मिन् pratīcha brahmatam janaः आरोप्य शास्त्रगम्येऽस्मिन् अनात्मत्वमकल्पयन् जनाः अन्वय जनाः स्वानुभूत्या अवसेये अस्मिन् प्रतीचि अब्रह्मताम् आरोप्य अस्मिन् शास्त्रगम्ये एड ब्रह्मणि अस्मिन् शास्त्रगम्ये ब्रह्मणि अनात्मत्वम् अकल्पयन् Janaha, people, means ignorant person who know not their own swarupa, who know not their true nature. What do they do? Svanubhutyavaseye asmin pratichi. Asmin pratichi. Pratichi is pratyagatmani. In this pratyagatma, asmin, in this pratichi pratyagatmani. In this pratyagatma, Atma, that is our true nature. What type of Atma it is? Svanubhutyavaseye. Avaseye, siddhe, nishtite. That which is proved means whose existence is known on account of what? Svanubhutya. Swasya anubhut. By one's own experience. How do you know that you are there? Before that, let me know, are you there or not? Are you there? Sure? Or any doubt? You are there. How do you know you are there? Look, right now, you know that this Swami is talking. You know or not? How did you know? By hearing, is it not? Suppose someone who is totally deaf and sitting here, not partially, okay, totally deaf and sitting here, and I am talking. Will he hear? But he will infer how? The movement of the lips. He must be talking, is it not? So you are listening, and therefore that means I am teaching that you are aware of. You see a form and say, yes, this is such and such a thing. Like that, how do you know you are there? You can't say, I see my body. Right. I don't deny that. You are seeing your body, but do you claim that you are knowing that you are there because you see your body? In pitch darkness, somebody asks, who is that? Spontaneously answer comes, what is that? It's me. You are not seeing the darkness such that even if you hold your finger like this, you are not able to see it. It's me. What is it? You may say, no, because of my mind, I know it. Fine, because of your mind, you know it. In sleep, you are there or not? Still doubt. Is it that time you are not sure? Not to be sure, there must be some experience this way or that way. Have you got that experience there at that time? No, total nothing. I did not know anything, including myself. You can't say I am not sure. Sure means what? Is Mr. Nadkarni or Kulkarni, you are not sure. Means what? So that oscillation is there, that two types of the segment, something you are experiencing is there this way or that way as such. But in this thing, am I there or not? You have no such experience or no thought at all in the sleep. But you can't say you are not there. So the moment you wake up, what you say? I slept well, I did not know anything. Means some experience was there. The very fact that experience was there, it is not possible without the Chaitanya Tattva, me, verily was there. Sukham aham asvapsam na kinchana avedisha. I slept happily, I didn't know anything. You are recollecting, you are the very fact that you are remembering means you have undergone the experience. I was there. So that means the case, come on. You can't say you perceived yourself in sleep. Nor can you say because of mind you have come to know at that time, because the mind itself was dormant at that time. Still, I was there. Means what does it mean? What is the word for I now? It is self-evident Prakasha. So that being the case, Prakasha means it is Anubhava Swarupa. Itself is nothing but experience. See, to experience other things, many factors are involved. Experiencer must be there. Experiencer has to make use of the instrument of experience. And again, the things to be experienced must be there. Anubhuti, Anubhavita, Anubhavya. Or if it is knowing, Jnata, Jneya, Jnana, all these three trios must be there. But here, so in sleep, what is that? Ignorance was experience, that is true, but itself was nothing but knowledge principle. So that means again, that is what Anubhava Swarupa. Swanubhutya avaseye asmin pratiti. In this pratyagatma, which is experienced by experience on its own without the aid of anything whatsoever, anything else whatsoever. So therefore, this also shows even in the state of ignorance also I is Anubhava Swarupa. But what we experience is not the true nature. Why? It is mixed with the factors or the characteristic features of Anatma. In knowledge of oneself, what you have to do? That experience must be strictly in conformity with your true nature, Chaitanya, free from all the superimposed things. How can you have that? First, get rid of wrong notions that the embodiment is me, that itself is not sufficient. At best, you will have a paroksha jnana because you have a shraddha in the shastra. Antakarana, the mind must be so pure so as to be in conformity with your Chaitanya Swarupa, free from upadis. Then what is that? You are face to face with your true nature. Same thing was told here in 216. Atmabhimukha dhivrittihi atmavedana muchyati. That dhivritti, which is atmabhimukha. Atmabhimukha means, literally means face to face with Atma. What do you mean by face to face with Atma? Just as you are standing in front of a clean mirror, clean and plain mirror, you are face to face with you are face to face. You are face to face, okay? You are facing your face as exactly your face is seen. Like that here, you are face to face with your own true nature. Why? That antakarana has become exactly like just any object in front of mirror. What does it happen? The mirror assumes the form of the object. So also, in this specific case where the antakarana is shuddha, nishtala, and freed from all the wrong notions of what I is, that antakarana is exactly as what your true nature at that time. So whatever that gets reflected, it doesn't need other factors and knower or other thing, because itself is the very knowledge principle, Anubhava Swarupa. That is what was seen as Atmabhimukha Dhivritti. This is how here in knowledge also it is Swanubhuti. One's own Anubhava, Atma Anubhava, not distorted one like in the case of ignorance, in conformity with my true nature. In this Asmin Pratiji, what happens now? Janaha, people means ignorant persons, what they do? Abrahmatam aropya. Having superimposed the wrong notion that me is not Brahma. There is something called Brahma, but I am different from Brahma. So that wrong notion they superimpose. Aropya, what is one side? Mistake. Other side, what is the other mistake? Asmin shastragamme brahmani. In this Brahma, what type of Brahma it is? Shastragamme. That can be known only through Shastra. There is Brahma, who told you? Only Vedas have to come and tell. Otherwise we have no pramana, we have no means of knowledge to know that there is something called Brahma. So that Brahma which can be known only through pramana, that is where the role of pramana comes. In Brahma Jnana, first, you know what is required? What is the first step in Brahma Jnana? We do say pramana has to operate, yes. But what is the first step? Atmanubhava. Shodhitatvam, Shodhita aham has to be directly cognized. Then you may say, I am so, but there is something called Ishvara, there is something called Brahma. Who comes? Shruti comes and tells, this you, which not the present samsari you, this Shodhita you itself is what? Brahma. That is the role of Pramana. If you don't have this Atmanubhava, the direct cognition of your true nature in its own Swarupa, you know what happens? This is Brahma. What is your this? What is your this? Present I. What is the present I? Samsari. What happened? You went to gain Brahma Jnana and you know what you are presently. And this is Brahma. Sympathy with whom? Brahmana. Why? I thought if I get Brahma Jnana, I will be free from all these tensions, problems, etc. And he says, I am Brahma, means Brahma is big, I know. That means Brahma must be a bigger samsari. You know? At least my other thing, I told what? Brahma is the adhisthana of the Jagat. Brahma is the adhisthana of the Jagat. So that means at least I have got my own little sphere with few problems. Not that I don't have problems, I have got my own problem. But this Brahma is the basis of entire Jagat. This problem of entire Jagat belongs to who? If you are an ordinary citizen, no problem. But you are a president, no, not president. Oh, rubber stamp. Okay. You are Prime Minister of India. Who cares for the country? Okay. There are many Prime Ministers who come and go on. That's okay. If there is a Prime Minister who cares for the country, he has to what? All problems he has to handle. So like this, Brahma is the basis of Jagat. I thought that I will get some solace by knowing Brahma. I am samsari, I know. Shastra tells what? You are Brahma. Means Brahma also is the bigger samsari. So the conclusion is, there is no relief from samsara whatsoever. No. That's why that Atma Anubhava must be there. I will keep that example. Soyam Devadattaha. This is that Devadatta, but this person, you have to experience him as he is. If to the person whom it is told, this is that Devadatta, if he is a schizophrenic and if he sees a monster in the place where the gentleman is there, what will be his concept afterward? This monster is that Devadatta, because distortion has taken place here itself. So like that, this samsari is that Brahma, you can't say. Shodhita, that's why it would be true nature. And but here Shodhita, you have got Atmanubhava. What is the guarantee that it is Brahma? Who has to tell you? Just there. You are seeing this person, your friend is telling this is that Devadatta, means that word, that sentence becomes a pramana. Like that. Atmanubhava is there. Shruti comes and tells this Atma itself is Brahma, Pramana operates. So Pramana without Atma Anubhava will not operate. And if you say, it will be what? Paroksha Jnana. Atma is Aparoksha, Jnana is Paroksha. You know, there is a phrase in, I told this phrase in Sanskrit. Pindamutsrujya karam ledhi. A person, a ball of butter was given. You know what this fellow did? He threw it and started licking the palm. How intelligent he is? Like that, Atma is Anubhava Swarupa Aparoksha. It is verily you. But knowledge is what? Atma is like this and this. And experience is samsara. But Shastra says it is free from samsara. And some inference, the one because of which you are able to be aware of thoughts. Thoughts have got the sorrow, but that the Chaitanya which makes you aware of the thought is free from sorrow. Just as all these dirty things are there in the world, the sun illumines, sun is free from that. You have to go on inferring. Knowledge is paroksha or paroksha. I am sorrowful directly, experience. But I am free from sorrow, I have to infer from the based on the Shastra. Paroksha Jnana. Atma is Aparoksha. It will be any other non-verifiable belief like Swarga. Swarga, etc. We have to get Paroksha Jnana only because Aparoksha direct cognition is not possible in this embodiment. Like that also, Atma is there, free from samsara, but we have to accept based on Shruti, but we can't verify, which is not the case. So therefore, Asmin Shastragamme Brahmani Anatmatvam Akalpayan. Akalpayan, imagine they projected Anatmatva, means this Brahma is different from Atma. That is what that they say. And so in the Atma which is directly experienced, they imagine it is not Brahma, all because of ignorance. So this Aropa Dvaya, two factors that are superable. What are the two factors? Anatmata in Brahma, Abrahmata. I have to use the Sanskrit word to explain them. Abrahmata in Atma. These Aropa Dvaya, these two factors which are erroneously superimposed, they go in the knowledge that I, which is Anubhutya Avaseyam, was told in the 223. So itself is Shastra Samarpita Shastra Gamya Brahma. Anubhutya-vaseyoham Brahma Shastra Samarpitam. Asmiti bodhadaropad-dvayamatra nivartate. Anvaya. Anubhutya-vaseyaha aham. Then Brahma Shastra Samarpitam is there. In your book, it is only one phrase as such, you split it. Brahma, one word. Not, there are two words, there are not one. Shastra Samarpitam, one word. Brahma, another word. You split there, Brahma, and then the next word is Shastra Samarpitam. Now take Anvaya. Anubhutya-vaseyaha aham. Shastra Samarpitam Brahma. Shastra Samarpitam is an adjective for Brahma. Shastra Samarpitam Brahma. Asmi iti bodhat atra aropadvayam nivartate. Atra aropadvayam nivartate. Anubhutya-vaseyaha aham. This I, which is avaseya, siddha, whose existence is known by anubhuti only, experience only. Anubhutya-vaseyaha aham. Shastra samarpitam Brahma asmi. Me, the I, which is known only through my own experience. Look here, not that I experience myself. Possible? I experience myself. Is it possible? Why not? One and the same thing cannot be both subject and object of any verb. Therefore, so I can't experience myself. So, but here, why? Because myself is nothing but experience. You can't say sun illumines itself. Right? Sun is Swaprakasha, self-luminous. Sun illumines the world. This tube light illumines us, fine. But the sun doesn't illumine itself. Itself is nothing but light principle, self-luminous, Swaprakasha. So also here, not that I experience myself. I myself is nothing but experience. So, Anubhutyavaseyaha aham. This I is what in reality? Shastra samarpitam Brahma asmi iti. Itself is Brahma. Samarpita means presented, indicated by Shastra. Itself is the Brahma. Itself is Brahma indicated by Shastra. Asmi, that I is this Brahma. Asmi iti bodhat. By this knowledge, what happens? Atra. Atra means in these two words. What are those two words? Brahmaham padayoho. In these two words, Brahma and Brahmapada, the word Brahma and word Aham. See, not actually in Brahma and Aham because they are free from this. But the word as we use in that Brahma and Aham pada. So, atra, what is that? Aropadvayam nivartate. Whatever the two aspects that are superimposed, what are those? Abrahmata, anatmata, nivartate, get terminated, get eliminated. This is by how? By knowledge. So these two erroneously superimposed aspects of I am not Brahma and Brahma is different from me. So these get terminated. So that is how knowledge has to be gained. Now the point is, what is this Asmi? I am Brahma. Aham Brahma Asmi. Asmi literally means what? I am. In this context, what is meant by Asmi? I am. So that is now explained. Asmiti vartamanoktir vidya kalaiva muktata. Siddhato sauna sadhya syad agnihotradikaryavat. Asmi, put in inverted comma. This Asmi is from Aham Brahmasmi Mahavakya. Asmi iti vartamanoktehi muktata vidya kala eva. If you want sandhi breaking, take this way. Vartamanoktehi, sandhi breaking. Vartamanoktehi vidya kala plus eva plus muktata. In fact, kala eva, then muktata should be separated. Only one phrase it there, separated. Muktata, separate word. Anvaya, asmiti vartamanoktehi muktata vidya kala eva siddha. Siddha. Ataha asau agnihotradikaryavat sadhya न स्यात्. अतः असौ अग्निहोत्रादि कार्यवत् साध्या न स्यात्. So what does this Asmi word signify? Let us see now. Asmi iti vartamanoktehi. Because Asmi, in which tense it is? Present tense. Because of the present tense indicated by Asmi, I am. I am Brahma. I am Asmi speaks of present tense, and therefore of the present tense in the Me is in present tense, and therefore because of that present tense, muktata, that means the mukti, the moksha, the state of liberation is what? Vidya kala eva. It belongs to the period when the vidya, atma vidya, brahma vidya is gained. What is that brahma vidya? Atmabhimukha vivritti must be there with all due preparations and shravana, etc. Inquiry, it should be there. So at that time only, there is what? Moksha, mukti is there, mukta or kala eva, siddha is true. Means it is not, I shall get liberated. There is no future tense there. There is what is there is only present tense. So therefore, it is not that I shall gain or I shall become Brahma or I shall gain Brahma. Such a thing is not there. And therefore, ataha, therefore, it says, asau. Asau means asau mukti or muktata. Others in feminine, nominative, singular, asau, it also is asau. So this mukti or muktata word used in the first line, this moksha, liberation, asau, agnihotradi karyavat sadhya na syat. It is not something which is to be accomplished like agnihotra karya. If one does agnihotra meticulously in whole life long with the accompanied rituals like Darsha Paurnamasa, Shastra guarantees him that he will get Swarga after the Agnihotradi Adi. So, Swarga Kamaha Agnistomena Yajeta. One who wants heaven, let him perform Agnishtoma Yaga. If one has done meticulously, he will get what? Swarga, when? Not now, after that. Suppose, Upasana, some japa one takes, etc., Shiva, Vishnu, and the Shastra guarantees this fellow will get Kailasa, or he will go to Vaikuntha. But when? Not now, after the death. So, if it is now Kailasa, it must be name of a society, okay? Vaikuntha or Kailasa, like Delhi, no, Greater Kailasa, etc., they are there. Vaikuntha is near my place only. So, I told you once, I said, in Andheri also Vaikuntha is there, but when I saw the board, they are very clever. Bracket, they have put Andheri. This is not Vaikuntha, this is a local, otherwise they will have problem afterwards. But suppose everyone, Astikas want to go to Vaikuntha, no, all exodus will be there afterwards. Put Andheri bracket. So like this, if any Vaikuntha Kailas are there, only local ones, not the ones. But if you do japa, etc., as upasana, as told by the Shastra, yes, guaranteed, you will go to heaven or whatever Kailasa, this depending on the case it is, will go there. But when no visa for this body has to be Shastra. And of course, you will be given a better embodiment compared to which this human embodiment is. Better aspire for, is it? So, but stay there is what? Not permanent. Who told you Kailasa, Vaikuntha, heavens are there? Shastra, is it not? Same Shastra tells you your stay is not going to be permanent. Just as once the visa is over, you have to return. At least here provision is there. If the genuine reason is that you can extend the visa, there is no provision for extending the visa. Movement it is that Shine Punne Martyalokam Vishanti. Heavens are such that there is no provision of extension of visa. So that is how it is. So that means the case. So it is not that I will become Brahma or I will gain moksha. I am. So that means it shows that is asau Agnihotra adi karyavat. Karya means phala here, like result. So, na sadhya na sya. not something that is sadhya, means to be accomplished in course of time and a different place. It is not so. Myself is nothing but Brahma right now here. But unfortunately, due to ignorance, I have disowned Shastra. Makes you inquire with, of course, a ready frame of mind. You can say, Swamiji, see, 25 stanzas from beginning we have studied, so more than about a year or so, but we don't find anything, I am Brahma. Huh? I don't find anything that I am Brahma. I am the good old person. How is it? How is it? Means still it is paroksha. You have got Shraddha, you have done Shravana, you have inquired into, but what is lacking? Pramana is not lacking. This is Brahma. This is lacking. What is that this? This is me, that Atmanubhava is. Why? Receptacle is not ready. Antakarna is not ready. That's better you should know. Simply listening Vedanta for ages by itself is a nice way of spending time. Some is okay, some solace you may get, but you should know what is required when. It is not to keep oneself continued like that, because the teachers also have no other business. And the listeners have no other better preoccupation. So not that way. So that should be, we should know. That means that's why that ready frame of mind, it's sadhana, chatush, sampati, etc. But one thing, if one doesn't have that sadhana, chatush, sampati and antakarna shuddhi, the fellow has no business, no right to accuse Vedanta. A doctor has got a perfect therapy and the diagnosis was 100% perfect, and even if, in spite of that, if the patient claims the disease is not cured, what is that? He has not taken the therapy properly. Like that, such people have no business to say that I tried Vedanta but it didn't work. But did you prepare yourself? That you first look into that. So that in the case. Why you say? Because this is a tested path which has come through. So it can't be otherwise. Not only that, see, Lord Krishna, Vyasa, Sukha, these are the last persons to hand it over if it was not a thing that can have the true promised effect. So therefore it is right now here. With this, Aham Brahmasmi, up to this, the Shruti phrase was explained. I hope you know that. 1:4-10. Brahmava idamagrasi tadatmanam eva aved aham brahmasmiti. Up to this, author has explained. Now the subsequent portion is, the phrase is tasmat tat sarvam abhavat. This portion needs elaboration that is now being done here. So tasmat tat sarvam abhavat. Tasmat. What is tasmat? This tasmat is not therefore. By that knowledge. By that knowledge. What knowledge? Aham Brahma Asmi. By this knowledge that I am Brahma, Tat Sarvam Abhavat. Tat became everything. What is that Tat? We have seen earlier. What is that Tat? Brahma, who appeared before gaining the knowledge as Jiva. The Jiva, actually Jiva. Which Jiva? Who in reality is who? Nothing but Brahma. But due to ignorance appeared as Samsari Jiva. So, that Tat Sarvam Abhavat. It became everything. Means it discovered that me itself is everything. Me, Atma, Brahma itself is everything. There is nothing other than me. So this is now explained in these two stanzas, 226, 227. Tasmat sarvam abhavaditi vakena vedanat. Ucc Uchyate sarva bhavaaptirasarvattvapavadataha. Correct it. Mistake is that. Sarva bhavaptihi, that visarga you remove. Insert that ra and remove nya. See, it is like this. Sarva bhavaptihi plus asarvatvapavadataha. Nya is not there. Before sa, there is a. Therefore, visarga plus a becomes ra. So it is sarva bhavapti rasarvatvapavadataha. So remove the visarga, insert ra and remove nya, and it is all right. Anvaya. Many such mistakes are there in further future chapters also, lots of things. For you, no problem. Right? You get corrected. But when I come, one even akara additional or missing, meaning goes somewhere, you have to scratch that. Therefore I say, I am keeping 3 books with me. 3 books. So here, seeing 3 books, I just go on correcting, etc. And that also, whether the meaning fits or not, that also has to be. Tasmat tat sarvam abhavat. This much you put in inverted comma. Iti vakyena vedanat asarvatvapavadataha asarvatvasya apavadataha षष्ठी तत्पुरुष असर्वत्वापवादतः सर्वभावाप्तिः. Of course, here you have to break the sandhi. Sarvabhavaptihi. See, but while correcting, you can't retain sarvabhavapti and you can't add ra. Then you have to add what? But you will not be able to read it properly after, unless you stop. Uchyate sarvabhavaptihi asarvatvapavadataha. Yes, that is correct. But if you are reading in one stretch, you should sarvabhavaptihi uchyate. Therefore, tasmat. Tasmat means this Shruti Vakya. Evam Vijnana. By this knowledge. What knowledge? Aham Brahma Asmi. Tat Sarvam Abhavat. Tat. What is that? Brahma, which appeared as Jiva by avidya, ignorance. So, Tat Sarvam Abhavat. Becoming Sarvam is got liberated. It discovered itself to be, it discovered that everything is nothing but Brahma. When everything is nothing Brahma, what can limit me as such? Myself is free from all limitation. So, Abhavat iti vakyena Vedanat. By that knowledge, Vedanat, what happened? What is shown? What is meant by that? Asarvatvapavadataha. Apavadataha means Badhena. Badhena means by eliminating. By eliminating apavadataha, badhena, that is eliminating what? Asarvatva. What is asarvatva? Parichinnatva. I am limited, this body at samsari, etc. So that limited that status, by being eliminated, what happens? Sarva bhavaptihi uchyati. What is being indicated is Sarva bhavaptihi, discovery that me, Atma, which itself is Brahma, itself is everything, there is nothing other than this. Such aparoksha anubhava is gained. So that is how, that is he discovered that everything is nothing but Brahma. Same this 226 stanza is further explained now. स्वतः सर्वात्मकं ब्रह्म भात्य सर्वमिव भ्रमात् विद्यया भ्रान्तिबाधेस्य सर्वत्वमवशिष्यते। स्वतः सर्वात्मकं ब्रह्म भ्रमात् असर्वम इव भाति। भाति असर्वम has become भात्यसर्वम। स्वतः सर्वात्मकं ब्रह्म भ्रमात् असर्वम इव भाति विद्यया भ्रांति बाधे एड सति अस्य सर्वत्वम् अवशिष्यते। अस्य सर्वत्वम् अवशिष्यते। स्वतः सर्वात्मकं ब्रह्म। स्वतः, what is स्वतः? स्वभावतः, स्वरूपतः, by one's own true nature, by its very nature itself is like this. स्वतः सर्वात्मकं ब्रह्म. Brahma is the very Atma, the true nature of anything and everything, the entire Jagat. Brahma is the very true nature, the basis of entire Jagat. You say, I don't know Brahma. Because Brahma is there, you can say, I don't know Brahma. Take this statement, I don't know Brahma, or better than that, I don't accept your Brahma. Very good. Don't accept it. But at least you accept that you deny Brahma or not. I don't accept Brahma. Fine, very good. Is it not? Because of Brahma you could what? Refuse the existence of Brahma. So when you said, I don't accept Brahma, what are you conveying? An idea of your, a concept of your, that the Shastras speak of something called Brahma, I have never seen, I don't accept. This is our great this thing of scientists. What cannot be perceived doesn't exist. Great. So therefore, I have not seen, heard anything. It is not there. Fine. You are conveying, you are honest to your concept, idea, receipt. Well, how did this idea, concept, from where was it in your mind? And you expressed it by the help of your organ of speech, is it not? That idea, that concept, that thought, that I don't accept Brahma is what? Is by itself is what? Inert in nature. Whether you try to explain in terms of Vedanta, it is antakkana vritti, therefore inert. If you say, no, I don't accept this Vedanta, okay, you go to neuroscience, and that's what? It is a what? That is the minute electric waves, that is what? Transmitted by neurons, etc. Some pattern is created by that, well and good, we accept it. Even that pattern is what? The pattern created by neuronal firing, so itself is what? A subtle type of energy. You have to accept it as what? Inert in nature. Either our antakkana vritti you say, or neuronal firing which create a particular pattern and which gives you that I don't accept Brahma. Both are inert. How did you know? There must be a knowledge principle because of which you are aware of this idea, whatever may be the explanation of the constitution of the idea. That knowledge principle is what? Is Brahma. You may call X, Y, Z, we don't care. So that is what is the Brahma. That Chaitanya Tattva, that pure awareness principle, pure consciousness principle, that is Brahma, because of which you could deny, I don't accept Brahma. So that is the case. That is why Lord Krishna is very clear about this. Shraddhavan labhate jnanam samshayatma vinashyati. Have Shraddha. At least see the biodata of the people who have told you, like Krishna, Vyasa. This is not on the internet that is coming. This is not a website. All mass media have to make the money. They have not floated all these things. So Vyasa, Krishna, so all these things, Rama, Adhyatma Ramayana, Ramo Vigrahavan Dharma, such a person. So will they say, at least that, therefore what? We have got basis to have great Mahatmas who have nothing to get from this world. Their very existence is for the good of the humanity. Out of love for the humanity, they are here. So we should have Shraddha in their work. Shraddha doesn't mean that it's a non-verifiable belief. No. You proceed further, you will certainly discover the truth. So that means the case. So this is how they Swataha, that is what? That Chaitanya Tattva, Swataha, Sarvatmakam Brahma. It is the basis of entire Jagat. We have just a sample analysis with respect to me as the individual or you as the individual who is denying the very existence of Brahma. We have seen it applies to entire world. Without that Chaitanya, the world has no existence. So, Sarvatmakam Brahma, Brahma, due to error, not knowing its Swarupa, mistaking it to be something other than that, Brahma, Asarvam Iva Bhati. It appears as what? Asarvam. Not everything means Parichinna. Limitless Aparichinna due to error appears as Parichinna. Just as, see, the sun that is shining in the sky, a child sees in a bucket of water, not knowing that the sun is up, it says what? This what? Very dull sun, shaky sun it says. Because of Brahma. It doesn't know that sun is free from that bucket. So like that. So, Asatha Brahmat Bhati. Then what happens? Vidyaya Bhranti Badhe Sati. By Vidya, by knowledge, by direct cognition, when that Bhranti, erroneous notion is terminated, Badhe Sati, when eliminated, Asya means Sarvatmakasya Brahmana. This Brahma, which is everything, Sarvatvam Avashishyati. Status of being everything free from limitation. Avashishyati means retains. Earlier also it was there, but I mistook it to be otherwise. Now I discovered it to be nothing but Sarvatmaka, Sarupa, Sarva, Swarupa. Now one may say, Swamiji, it is fine, but is it that easy to get this Brahma Jnana? So only great people can get Brahma Jnana. How? In this now 21st century, with all this gadbad around, with all nonsense going around, and which yuga? Kali Yuga. Kali Yuga means Kalaha Yoga only. So, Satya Sai Baba said, Kali Yuga means Kalaha Yoga only. Yes, yes, everything. So, in this, how is it possible? No. Maybe in Satya Yuga, some devas or something like that, who have done tapas in such a way that such a 10 feet long white beard has grown up. Such rare people might have got it. Do you think that it's so easy? So such doubts come, and the next phrase gives the answer. This knowledge is available to everyone, but Vidyaranya Muni that means explains that phrase that this knowledge is available for everyone as an answer to 4 questions. This phrase that this knowledge is available to everyone, what all the questions or doubts does it answer? So those doubts are posed first, for which the subsequent phrase that is going to come is an answer. So this is the greatness of Vidyaranya Muni. The next phrase is like this. तद यो यो देवानां प्रत्यबुध्यत स एव तद अभवत तथर्षीणां तथा मनुष्याणां. Pradharmika 1:4-10 on the continuation. So this phrase actually answers 4 doubts. What are those 4 doubts? Are now enumerated. They are going to be enumerated. First, in short, they are given in 228. Thereafterwards, from 229 to 232, each of those 4 doubts will be explained, and in 233, the doubt will be concluded, for which this phrase is going to be the answer. We'll see that next. Om Swasti Prajabhyah Paripalayantam Nyayena Madhena Mahim Mahisha Lokamaya Shubhamastu Nityam Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu Kale Vashatu Varjanyah Prithvi Sastashalini Deshoyam Kshobarahita Brahmana Santu Nirbhaya Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhina Sarve Santu Niramaya Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu Ma Kaschid Dukkha Bhag Bhavet Asato Ma Sadgamaya Tamaso ma jyotirgamaya mrityorma amritam gamaya. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vasishyate